Hi there. So many of you know that it is hard as an entrepreneur or a small business to have someone advocating on your behalf. I found that. I find that a lot of people go through that. And so I didn't know about this world before college. I graduated and I got offered a nice, pretty job in DC, which I took. And I was miserable. I literally could not sleep. And there was a conscious point. I was working for big corporations that were doing things that I morally could not stand by. So eventually, me and that company I was working with had an amicable divorce, and I found myself in DC babysitting and bartending and doing all sorts of side odd jobs trying to figure out what was next. It didn't occur to me ever to start a job. I'm 24 years old, or to start my own business. It never occurred to me. I didn't think that was something within my realm. However, as fate may be, it became something in my realm. My background is in public affairs. I'd worked for government officials in the state of Missouri, within the House, and also with universities advising on policy. And with that being my background, I thought that, yeah, this makes sense. I'm just gonna, be a consultant for a campaign. But it turned out to be so much more than that. So in June, I moved back home eventually, admitting defeat to my parents and asking for a couch to sleep on, while I came and thought and had support while Barnes & Associates became an actual company. What I realized is I'm great at public relations. I can talk, I can smile, I can sell you something. But I wanted to do more. I wanted to have a moral piece. So I did public affairs plus public relations equals Barnes & Associates. I work with small businesses, nonprofits, and some for-profit businesses and corporations in order to help them have the most well-rounded brand strategy out there. So not just speaking to consumers, but also on their thought leadership, which means if you own a company that sells hot dogs, that's great, but are you a part of the National Restaurant Association? What bills are going to affect you in Congress? How are you going to communicate to your audience that you're not just some hot dog person, you understand hot dogs, you know the ingredients, you know the best animals to use for it? How are you going to show that you're just more than the product you sell? And that's what I do for my customers. I do both the public relations and the public affairs work. So if this has affected you in any way, consider working with me at Barnes & Associates. My name is Kelcea Barnes.